Hello everybody and welcome back to Metroid Prime. In the last episode we fought the Parasite Queen on the space frigate and we chased Ridley over to Tallon IV. Okay, so if you didn't see the last episode, I showcased a popular sequence break with the speedrunning community, which is to dash over here and you can go get space boots. But we won't be doing that in this video because I want the experience to be genuine. And so we will be going the natural route of the game, which is to go through here because the other rooms require things such as the other directions need morph ball and missiles. And so we're just going to very quickly pass on through here because there's nothing really to scan and read other than the descriptions of the different enemies there and those sacks. So we're going to activate the elevator to the Chozo Ruins and we're going to go straight there. I really like how all the places feel connected, and by playing the game so much you know, like, instead of walking through this area, I'm gonna go walk through this other area because I can get through it quicker. So there's seismic disturbance at the ruins site, so we hit Z and it'll show us that we need to go to the Hive Totem. That is the hint for us to go to first. And you see this little wavy looking thing, and we'll scan that. That's the Chozo Lore. And it's been translated to say, "At the highest point of our city lies the fountain, a wellspring of pure water that flows throughout our civilization. It is the jewel of the Chozo, the life giver, and yet its waters speak of a clouded future. As we come to understand the paths of time and space more clearly, we have begun to glimpse through rough tatters of past and future glittering behind reality like soft lights behind a curtain. We have seen the fountain in these glimpses, pouring darkness instead of water, and we cannot guess what the visions mean." So we'll continue on and we get a overview of the Chozo Ruins. That's cool that you can hear the power-ups in the cutscene. So yeah, we can't go through this door. It needs a missile. There's a missile up there that I would normally grab if I had the space boots ahead of time. That's an energy tank up there. We'll go one shortly. And so the only path that we can actually go through is this door. What are these little guys called again? Scarabs. They explode if you get near them. And they have no care for their own life. They will protect everything. They'll protect their family with their lives. These little eyeballs shoot lasers. We gotta shoot them first because they retract by light. They're ions, immobile organisms entirely composed of ocular tissue. Capable of launching sustained energy beams when active, the ion is sensitive to light and will close shut if a bright flash ignites nearby. So to not take damage, we shoot them. I don't want to hear that bong, bong over and over again while reading that. So I know the save station is there. So we got another Chozo script. "We Chozo are departing now, after so many years in peaceful seclusion here on Tallon IV. When we came, this place was a refuge for our spirits, a civilization built from native materials, bereft of the trappings of our technology. We were linked to the land here, kindred to the plants and animals, far away from the machines we had become so dependent on, and so we leave it now, pristine, a testament to the mortal forms we no longer need. We have drawn the veils of time and space aside and are withdrawing beyond the illusion. But we will never forget this, the most sacred of our homes, and we will remain ever watchful." Okay. This is a research thing. A small energy replenishes 10 units of energy. So this is where I will do a save, just for the safety of the video. Honestly, I wouldn't even really... I don't even know if I'd need to save at all during the game, other than to get health. But no, I probably wouldn't save really until I got to Magmore. But like I said, for the video, I will be safer and I will save more often. Like, you can skip those guys. The one dive bombed there, you could hear it and you could see it on the map. Another, you may be wondering why I'm using an emulation rather than the actual hardware. And other than the graphics looking better for the video, it's also easier for me just to record through this rather than having to set up a GameCube and my AV to HDMI converter and the Elgato and record it through that. I can just click play on my computer and it's ready. But also the brightness. On the GameCube it seems to be extremely dark and hard to see on the actual display. And YouTube doesn't like dark scenes. It gets very pixely and nearly impossible to view. And so it just looks better altogether for the viewers if I do it through this. So this boss fight, mini boss, whatever, isn't too difficult. It shoots out some bees, or battle wasps, I think they're called. I'm surprised to track that. Ram War Wasp, airborne predator, circles its prey and then strikes. The war wasps are the only species on Tallon IV to evolve a true hive mind. Nesting in damp, dark places, a ram war wasps emerge in small groups when threatened and circle their enemy at high speeds, disorienting it. Striking from all sides as a single intelligence, they can fell huge organisms. Ow. So what I do is I stand still and just watch the radar. I missed that one. Can I scan this thing? No. So I watch the dot, and when it stops, I shoot it. So I can scan this. This device is emitting a high frequency signal. This may be the cause of the war wasp swarms. So just shoot it. It spins. Blah. War wasps comes out. So you just watch the radar. Easy. Now, I'm not. It's not to say that these mini bosses aren't tough. As a kid, in my first playthrough, they were extremely tough, and I died probably many, many times on all of them. But after playing the game and getting better at games in general, and getting more used to how games work, I've gotten more used to how they operate, and I've played this game enough to know tricks like the don't try and spin with them, just stand there and shoot once they stop and get ready to ram. Is there anything over there? No. Okay. Yeah. Once you know the tricks of a boss fight, the boss becomes a lot easier than it was. Oh yeah, I was like, I'm missing a missile. But I had to shoot the missile door. Oh yeah, we don't have charge beam yet. I want to get this missile. Perfect. Okay. Let's scan these. Right here, they are blast caps. Volatile chemicals within the weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. The poisonous flesh of the blast cap helps keep it from being eaten. It also detonates its fungal cap when it senses even slight contact. And this. Stress points present in brimstone wall. Oops. A concussive blast may shatter it. So we have to go like the biome. Since it said concussive, I wonder if the charge beam that we had in the space frigate would work. I've honestly never tried it because I've always had missiles. But once we get the charge beam, I will try it. So here we are again with a map station. It's not very necessary in all circumstances, but might as well grab it. Okay, we'll have to come back for that tunnel. Okay, so now we have missiles, and so we can open that missile door in the main entrance. Oopsie. Forgot about the scarabs. Oops. Alrighty. Let's get on through this tunnel. You guys already know what's coming up if you watched the previous episode and watched the sequence breaking. But we're gonna have to do it for real. Hopefully these guys give me some missiles if they can. I think they're only able to give health. Which is fine. We'll get some missiles in here. So without space jump, can you still do the thing? I don't know if you can or not. Let's scan these guys just cause. They are Beetle, burrowing insect with a resilient carapace, extremely aggressive. Insect's massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds. Above ground, beetles can cover short distances rapidly. They attack anything that moves near their lair. What is this thing? These blue orbs seem to be simple light sources. Oh, okay. So it's just a spam fest of the power beam. If they could drop some missiles, that would be fantastic. Die. I'm already maxed health. Okay, and that was the last guy that we have to fight here, and we get another cutscene. The mama. We'll scan her as well. But if you know video games, you should already know her weak spot. Because it's red. Bladed beetle, well-armored burrowing insect, vulnerable only in the rear abdomen. Creature's thick cranial plating can repel frontal attacks. This gives it an advantage in combat, allowing it to make ramming attacks, only surfacing when it detects vibrations above. It then maneuvers itself so as to always phase its rival, keeping its exposed abdomen protected. So we just get ready, wait for it to charge. It's dead. If you could hear that, there's a power up behind there. But we can't get it yet. Soon we can. If we come back. Is it worth it to come back though? I don't think it's worth it to come back to that upgrade until later. Because we don't have to come back this way for quite some time. I'll get that power up when we come back for the other things in that room too. So you can bypass those guys. We need to go to the only other door that we can go into. We can't go up into that one. It's only available from the other side. Here it is. So when you see this pop up, it's because I've held in the left stick, which locks your aim in that position, which just helps for maneuvering sometimes. And right stick lets you move around, and so I'll go like this, so I can keep track of where I'm going, especially for when I need to jump between platforms. So we will go to Morph Ball, dodge all these scarabs, and go under the trees. Activate this, and we need to go the long way around. It's kind of difficult remembering how to play the game normally after doing sequence breaking. You're like, yeah, I can't just jump across that toxic water. I have to go fully around. So what are these guys? No, I don't want the missile. No! Missile ammunition resupplies missile launcher with 5 missiles. Oh. Scan this. This is a blast shield. There is a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is vulnerable to beam weapons. Invulnerable to beam weapons. Explosive weapons may damage it. And so if you go YAA, you go. Was that supposed to have worked? I think I shot it with the beam and then did what I was trying to do. Save station detected. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that on the screen until we get to it. Yeah, it went away because I know where the save station is. Let's remember if let's see if I remember which order I have to do this room in. Okay, let's see if I can't. Apparently, no. The answer is no, I can't scan those flying things. Alright. Oopsie. These guys are Shriek bats. Territorial ceiling dweller, body temperature peaks at 121 centigrade. Shriek bats have high internal temperature, making them easy to spot with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. I'm not small prey. Okay. So yeah, not being able to double jump means that we have to go a slightly slower path. Not today. Morph ball tunnel. Doop a doo 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 doo. Come on now. You guys are hardly trying. I know their name is Shriek Bat, but they really shouldn't shriek when they're jumping at me. Okay. This room. I remember this. I always forget this room is coming up, but as soon as I get in, I always remember it. Hello. How are you? This big guy is a stone toad. He preys on creatures smaller than itself, vulnerable only from within. It's able to remain still for days. Its It preys upon creatures smaller than itself, inhaling them whole. Anything it finds undigestible, it regurgitates. Stone toads use their tusks as a last resort in combat. Hello, how are you? So we're not gonna go into his mouth yet. Here we go. Another mini boss. So I just lock onto the flamethrower and travel with it as it turns. Lock onto that and shoot a missile at it. If you have the charge beam, that works too, or you could just spam the beam shot. And then these little beetles come out. Give me that missile, thank you. Ow. So this fight doesn't like you to aim onto the wasps, it seems. How did that not hurt me before then? Oh, I didn't scan the thingy, the flamethrower. Oh well, it's not really story. It's a flamethrower. It goes psh, it shoots flames. But now we have the morph ball bomb. You know what? For the sake of the video, I will go back and get that upgrade. I'm gonna play this because I want to play it more slow and kind of casual like, rather than the time-saving methods way. Especially because I'm not using, you know, early space jump. So we have a little puzzle here to do. It's not a very tough puzzle for the first puzzle in the game. You just have to bomb yourself into these little spots and drop a bomb in them. And there's a time limit, as you can hear from the beeping. Energy spike detected in the furnace. Yes, we know. Well, I know at least. And now you guys know too. Beetle, 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 Beetle. Perfect. There we go. And now the door shall unlock for us. Thank you, Mr. Door. I appreciate the kind gesture. So we can't go up here. This is a spider ball. Yep, spider ball augmentation required. We do not have that yet. So we just get to casually roll along here, and whoa, that is not what I wanted to do. I think I was a little shocked that I managed to unmorph in the way that it would give me the thingy, the energy tank. Come on, open up. Controller player. Okay, now that we have morph ball bombs, we are able to go this pathway. Like I need double jump to get up here. Yeah, shame. Okay, so we just aim. Walk like this. Ow. That hurt. Okay. Another missile upgrade. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ouch. Through the door we go. Okay. So here, I'm gonna scan this runic symbol. 4 runic symbols in this room must be activated. This runic symbol has been activated. Perfect. You wanna jump up here, shoot that little guy. Little scythe blade thing. How it scanned that, I have no clue. This large metal grate blocks entrance to the area beyond. 4 runic symbols adorn its surface. Matching symbols within this room must be scanned to gain access. There's one there. Go away, little eyeball scythe thingy. Scan this guy. The centerpiece of the gate will spin. Scan that as well, and the gate gets unlocked. Charge beam. I was gonna leave the upgrade that's in this room as well, but since we're gonna go get the other one as well, I'll get these 2 upgrades. The reason I considered not grabbing this one right now is for the simple reason of we need to come back here later anyways. And so generally you could just grab this upgrade later. Because if you take that track up there, you get another missile upgrade. But we can't take the track yet. And we won't be able to for quite a few episodes. Sometimes when you have to load big rooms, it takes a little while. Alright. Now we have charge beam. Now we're able to go take on the real boss of this area. But we won't be doing that in this episode because we were just about out of time as it is. I can't get that upgrade. I'm going to end this episode off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.